Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome into your September 2022 intuitive card reading, where I will be tuning into the messages from Spirit to see which guidance is coming in for you this month ahead, as well as weaving in the astrology of September. What do you need to know to meet this moment of time? My name is Chrissy Whistler. I am an intuitive and evolutionary astrologer, as well as a healer. So if you are struggling right now, if you feel lost and alone, if you're just getting tossed around by the fear and anxiety that's happening everywhere in our world, please know you're not alone. I'm here to support you. I offer private readings as well as astrology birth chart readings, so we can go in and discover what is coming up for you. Why is your soul bringing you these experiences? How can you better meet those moments? So you'll find my website, chrissywhistler.com, in the description. There's a link below there for you. And please like and subscribe. Share this message with your friends if this resonates. This really helps me to get this out there to more people, so we don't feel lost and alone with what's happening in the anxiety of this moment. All right, Capricorn, let's see what is coming for you this September. Now, this is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Capricorn. What do you need to know? Guidance for this September. Okay. All right, I've got two cards coming up for you, Capricorn. We have number 34, in the world, not of the world. Spirals of manifestation. Oh, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, so real powerful messages coming in for you. Obviously, spirals of manifestation really speaks for itself. Like, you are coming into this just big, beautiful manifestation, Capricorn. And yet it's a spiral. It's the Fibonacci sequence. So it's like the manifestation can start out really small, and yet it gets bigger and bigger. I'm feeling as well as for some of you, you might be like, hey, I've been putting this work in and putting this time in, and nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. Spirit is very clearly saying, keep going, because you are about to turn this corner of the spiral, and there is this big, beautiful manifestation waiting for you. And depending on where you are on this spiral journey, that will depend on how big it will be. Are you still in this very beginning, early stages of creation, or you're just starting to birth this idea, this project, this calling that you have on your soul out into the world? It's going to be smaller. But from there, it's going to expand and expand and expand. And I'm feeling that almost this promise from Spirit for you. Now, and I feel very much so is that this is tied to the soul, and the third eye here is being highlighted. So this is real intuition, real guidance, okay? This is not coming in, this manifestation is not coming in from the mind. This is coming in from higher mind, from within your soul, from your higher consciousness, okay? That's what I feel for this card. Now, but to get there, okay, to get to this manifestation, Spirit is saying, like, you've got some work to do. Like, you have some transforming to do. And it's not in a bad way, but it's like, where in your life do you have conditioned beliefs around money, Capricorn, around time, security, like this need to like control, okay? You're being asked to surrender all of that, to let it all fall away. What would your life feel like if every day was a holiday? So it's this liberation energy, this really stepping into joy, to how can you soften in the way you move through life, to have this implicit trust and the faith and in the flow on this, your ability that you're really coming into to bend time, bend it, spiral with it, stretch it. Let go of your defenses, this layer by layer of releasing to just nakedly accept what is. I feel for you watching, Capricorn, like, yes, you have needed these defenses, these protections in the past, and now you have outgrown them. Because in order to come into this manifestation, you need to let the defenses go. Because it's like, now you're wearing clothes that no longer fit. They're too tight. So you can't go and be your free self, embody your full self, because what you're wearing, these conditions and these patterns, these beliefs, they don't fit you anymore. They're constricting you, restricting you. You need to let them go. And again, there's a lot coming in with that of around money, productivity, control, okay, time. Those are all, is really beautiful because those are all energies that Capricorn is really good at. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, and Saturn is like, yeah, I got this. We're going to be productive. I'm about time and control, okay? So what in that are you ready to let go of so you can be more vulnerable and express your fullest of life, to step in to what you are manifesting, what you are creating at this time? You are being guided into trust. This is a deep, deep trust coming forward for you, Capricorn. Whew. All right, let's pull some more cards. Let's see what we're adding to this message. Okay. All right, so we got quite a few cards here. So, be of service. Practice patience. Look at that. All right, so immediately, so for those of you who what you are manifesting, if it is involved in of service, of being of service to others, this is going to be very supported in what you're bringing in and building. But again, you're going to need patience. This process that you are going through, it hasn't been easy to shed. And some of you, okay, I do feel like this nod of understanding from Spirit. Some of you have been doing this for a really long time and you're kind of getting a little ticked off. You're kind of getting like really Capricorn impatient. You're ready to go and ready to be productive and you're like, dude, like what's happening here? I'm doing all this work. And Spirit is acknowledging that. Spirit is acknowledging that yes, you have. Okay, I'm going to keep going. intuitive walking. And then we have the turn on switch. All right, I think it was Sagittarius that got this card as well. All right, so yeah, for some of you, you've been doing this for a while, and Spirit sees that and acknowledges that. I'm hearing for those of you who that is true, that this energy, it's going to be shifting. And yet, like, it's shifting because you're into, like, it's almost like you're being able to follow a little bit more clearly your path forward. Like, your intuition is leading you forward. So it's this energy of leaving that holding period, that waiting period that you've been in, because you've been going through this transformation, this healing, this clearing process. Like, you've had to hold and wait on what you're manifesting. And yes, the way is opening. Like, but again, like, this is intuitive walking. This is not intuitive running or leaping or galloping. So there is still this energy of, like, I really feel a lot of Saturn energy coming in as I'm saying this. So this is going to be interesting to see what astrology dice that come out for you, Capricorn. But it feels very strongly of, we need you to build this slowly, like one stone at a time, because what you are building is that big, is that expansive, like that. It's coming in to your third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye. They're all being activated in these images. So this is coming in from your intuition. So it's like you're building something entirely new, and it takes one stone at a time. If you're feeling very impatient right now in your life, that things aren't changing and happening, what can help is offer yourself as service to others. So it's almost like getting out of your mind and in your, I say ego self, but I don't mean ego is a bad thing, okay, or as a negative thing. But it's like, as you shift your focus from you and into others, that's going to really help with this energy and to help you get into the flow. You're not going to be feeling as impatient as you might have before. And I feel as well, Capricorn, for some of you, like you're really turning on a new switch within yourself. Yes, going through this transformation, this shedding process, and letting go of what is not yours. Like you're turning yourself, your soul, back on in a whole new way. And that's going to just open the doors to this manifestation, because you're going to know where you're going. You're going to know intuitively which way you're walking in a way you couldn't before, because you were in that holding pattern, that waiting. There was things that you need to clear, Capricorn, before you could walk forward, before you could get to this manifestation. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and add in some astrology. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to take a moment. This is actually your glyph, Capricorn, Saturn, and it just looked really hard to tell in how they carved that. Okay. And then let me just double check. This is 6 or 9. Okay. This is coming in the 6th house. And now we have the moon. Okay. So Capricorn, let's go ahead and tune into this. Like, having your sign come out, Capricorn, yeah, it's big. Sorry, I'm clearing energy. That was a big one. I could feel that one needed to come through. All right, so how have you, Capricorn, been restricted and constricted in society, in the systems, in our social structures? Okay, and I'm feeling it very strongly attached to this card. You have been going through this process. You have been going through as well this learning to recognize your own skills and capabilities and the worth that they are. You may not have ever gotten this acknowledgement from people around you. So Capricorn, it is, you need to acknowledge you, your skills, your capabilities, where you are strong, where you are a leader. Like, you give yourself pats on the back. You can do that for you. And definitely as you shed, okay, you're shedding and releasing all these structures, especially around money. So I'm feeling like that distorted Capricorn energy that our society is in, where we only care about productivity and money and time. We don't care about emotions. Okay, the moon is the ruler of Cancer. So emotions and holding emotional safe space, the home, like that is not what we value in our world. And so I feel like that's part of your shedding that you have been going through. And for some of you, you are really just beginning this process. So to be patient if you are beginning that process. Okay, and again, like I knew there was Capricorn energy with this card. This what you're building, okay? Like, be patient. You need to build it one rock at a time, because what you're calling in is really that big, and spirit and your soul is saying, we want this to last. So this Saturn is currently square Uranus and will continue to be so through the rest of this year. So again, it's this energy of, it's time to build it, but you need to put the diligent time and effort and work into it. One step at a time, Capricorn. And I feel too with this energy is bringing in that Virgo 6th house. Again, this is about service. So if you are doing something that is of service to the world, it's going to be incredibly supported at this time. Again, if you do feel really stuck in this energy and you're very impatient, oh, you can't see it, but there's a little spider over there. All right, so spider medicine coming in for you, Capricorn. You're building something new, Capricorn, and it will be successful. But just like the spider web, it's like one weaving of the web at a time. But if you feel impatient and stuck, go be of service to others. I'm really feeling as well with this Virgo energy is this, it's like an alchemical process that you may have been in, this distilling of emotions, of these past stories, of these patterns. You're like burning it down and looking at all the base metals and ingredients and learning what is yours, what is not yours. You can also be coming into a new process, a new way of doing what you are creating, right? A new way of being productive. That's more honoring of the emotions, of your emotions and the emotions of others, and creating that safe space. I love that, Capricorn. You really can be a teacher of that. Okay, just tuning back in again. Discernment is coming into my mind as well. So be very discerning, Capricorn. This transformation you're going through, really look at what is mine and what is the other. What is this cultural, societal conditioning? It's not mine. So pay attention. It's time to shed and let go what is not yours, to create boundaries between your soul and your desires and the rest of the world. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, you got the lady. You see, you are coming into a time to enjoy your growth, to reap the rewards of this transformation that you've been in. Like, for some of you, Capricorn, your waiting is over. You're done waiting. For others of you who are just beginning this journey, this is Spirit just coming in and saying this reassurance of, look, the fruits of your labor will come true. Your trees, your seeds that you're planting, they will bear fruit, but keep going. Like enjoy, I'm going to say enjoy the growth, okay? It's really hard to enjoy the transformation as you're in it. So like, I totally get that. And yet there is still wisdom in enjoying this process, even when it is hard and challenging. The Saturn energy is saying like, yeah, you got to work for it. So find enjoyment where you can. And as your tree starts to blossom, as the leaves come and then the fruit, like enjoy that growth, because you've earned it. Like you've been on this journey, the spiraling journey, for a while, and yes, it is coming to you. Your growth, your abundance, the lady is also financial abundance. It's coming to you, Capricorn. It is. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. All right, so definitely coming in. Oops, let me see if I can get these guys to stand. Okay, there we go. See how long that lasts. All right, so for some of you, part of this transformation is going to be about letting go, about this need to be right. Let it go. Remove yourself from that outer world, from others. Like everyone is on their journey. Let them be where they are. Just let it be. You don't need to carry it. Right now, it's more important for you to be at peace within you. Because that's how all this energy is going to come about. Like when you are in peace, then you can be patient. You can hear and see, yes, this is the next right step. I'm hearing from my spirit guides. I can tune into my emotions. I know which step I need to take next. I know what feels good. I know what is mine, and discerning what's not mine, to take that next bend of your spiral. And then I'll point out as well, we have, this is white buffalo calf woman. So the white buffalo is a symbol of Native American prophecy. So again, this change, this transformation energy, it's like this whole new earth, this whole new system and society is coming forward. And how can you do that in a way that is in peace? Stay in peace. Do not get wrapped up in the drama that's happening right now. We have the moon south node going through Scorpio, so pull away from all of that and tune into you, your inner transformation, your journey that you are walking, Capricorn. All right, let's pull some final messages. Capricorn. Okay, if some of you have a lot of strong Sagittarius in your chart, you want to check out Sagittarius reading as well. I believe this was another card I pulled for Sagittarius. So you're really stepping into your power at this time, Capricorn. You are strong beyond measure, and you are really coming into this. Oh, and look at this. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. No matter what happens, no matter if you can't see around that bend, just keep walking. You will reach your destination. Your light is shining so brightly. All right, Capricorn, I swear. It's like I almost don't even need to add to this because Spirit is coming in so strongly. Like, yes, through this journey, this transformation that you're on, this being patient, this giving of yourself to others, following your intuition, walking one step at a time, your path, being guided, like you are coming into your power and you are realizing how unbelievably strong that you are. No matter what happens, Capricorn, keep going forward. Your light is shining so bright, and the more you walk, the more you follow the spirals and listen to your intuition, come into your power, your dream is just growing. It is manifesting. It is transforming into something beyond you could ever imagine. Don't stop. Keep going, Capricorn. Your growth, your rewards, your abundance is waiting for you at the turn of this next bend of your spiral. So, wow. Capricorn, really look for this energy coming through for you in September and celebrate the small successes, the small blessings that are coming. It's going to lead you into this and so much more. So please let me know what happens for you on this month of September, Capricorn. And again, if you're feeling really frustrated and really stuck in this energy, you're struggling with transformation, please go to my website, chrissywhistler.com, and let's get you a private reading or an astrology reading to find out what's coming up for you and your soul at this time and how to help you come into your power and step forward and claim the light of who your soul is. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Share this message if you find that this resonates and you want to share it to your other Capricorn friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.